again.
Hello. Hello.
Hello, 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 hello.
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 I got my bees with me. My Mona and Deb. And we are sewing today. We are sewing for all of you that were here this morning or here right now. Brenda and Judy and Jessica and Denise. Thank you all for coming in. We are just sewing. And I'm going to let Mona and Deb tell you what they are working on. Whoever wants to go first.
Deb can go. I'm typing.
I'm
Whoever
working.
wants to go first.
Oh gosh,
Deb.
I'm working on the borders for Singing in the Rain, so I can get it done.
Singing in the rain. That's all you have to say? You don't have anything else to add?
No. Good morning, Judy, Brenda, Jessica, Denise.
Yes, I think there are
Nice
several.
to meet Lisa and Mona.
There are several people on live right now, so. And
I am cutting squares. Now that I know how to use my strip ruler that I bought a couple years ago. I couldn't figure out how to get the blade in until I took a look at it, and there's bigger holes down at the bottom to put it in.
Oh yeah.
Whoa.
and is that the ones that have the lines in it?
Yes.
Oh, okay. The one that's like the Stripology?
Well, I bought the knockoff brand.
Uh-huh.
What is it? I don't know. I don't know what kind. It says left hand, right hand. It's Carpooler row.
Uh-huh.
That's all I know. And it's been hanging up there forever. And I'm like, I'm going to try this again.
I keep looking at it and I just have not purchased it because I was thinking it would probably be good for all my scraps.
Yeah. Well, I purchased it a few years ago and I just took the dust off it and tried it out again because when I bought it, I couldn't figure out how to use it. Couldn't figure out how to get my blade in there. Duh, if you put your glasses on and look, it's pretty easy.
Hi, Terry.
I think I messed up some of these.
Terry, my berry. Good morning again, Jim.
Hi, Jim.
Hi, Jim. Love the colors Jim used on his quilt.
Mm-hmm. Yes. And then I am just cutting drunkard's paths. I am working on another in-between charity quilt for the in-between George feedings.
In between.
Yes, the in-betweens.
I wish I could type.
Hi, Shirley and Loretta.
Shirley.
Denise uses them to make perfect 2.5, 2.5, and 3.5 squares.
Hi, Agnes.
Hello, Agnes.
Hi, Shirley.
Shirley, did you make that ice cream bread? Is it waiting for Deb?
Hi, Sir Terry.
I sure the heck hope so.
Is it today you're going to get your
work on my leaders?
Get your leaders made?
Yeah.
I'm so excited for you. Me
too. My magnets are coming Monday, so before I sew on the zipper, I'm going to try the magnets.
She's so funny. She says, we got to get your leaders done so I can see you on the cutie.
We would all like to see you on the cutie. We don't even get to watch you air sew.
No, I don't even let you do that.
Yeah, you can make a short of you air sewing.
Yeah, I could.
That would be funny.
And then you could say, see?
See, even you can do it.
Look how perfect this stitching is.
Oh my.
And no mistakes, Mama.
No mistakes.
I don't know who cut these, but they didn't do a good job.
Oh gosh, I have this one fat quarter I have. I don't know how they cut them either, but it is what it is, what it is.
Well, it appears like I cut some at 4 and some at 4.5. So.
Oh, it was you that cut them?
Yes.
Hi, Candace. How
Hi,
are you?
Candace.
Good morning, Candace and Joe.
Hi, Joe.
Hi, Joe. I carried Joe around with me yesterday as I was going around town with my.
Oh, and your ditty bag, or not ditty bag. Boho. No.
Yeah, it is a boho bag, and it doesn't look like it when I posted the picture of it. But once you get stuff in it, it has that curve look.
Oh, it's very pretty.
It was so easy to make. However, I never made a video for it.
However,
but I make them all the time because I like to switch it out. I like to wear different fabric. I like to wear different fabric.
Yeah, I need to make myself a new bag, but I don't know what kind I want.
And I like them light. I mean, I want them so light. 1, 2. 1, 2.
All right, these seem to be the right size.
Oh, I need a pen.
Must have just been a few.
Hi, Joy T.
Hi, Joydy.
Joydy's been up for a while. I thought she was going to sleep in today.
Oh, Jessica, Mama's coming again. Yay. Joe, Lisa's bag is so pretty. I have to show it to you, Joe, with stuff in it. Hold on a second. I'm not going to show you what's in it because you might take my fabric money. That's actually how it looks. And of course you would.
Oh, cute.
That top handle would normally be the color of the fabric, but I had to extend it. So, but it's
very cute.
It's just the easiest thing, and it wears so very light. You can just throw it. You can use it as a weapon if somebody tries to mess with you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Hi, Jessica.
6. 1, 2, 3. 4. Will somebody do some math for me?
Not me. It would be a mess.
That's 8.
I can't even work the ruler.
8, 16, 16.
Yeah, I did cut this blue I'm going to put on Singing in the Rain because I think it needs something to tone it down. So this is going to be the border here, the last border.
I need 44 of them.
Oh my God, I need to dust.
Oh. Good morning, Donna. Yes, y'all play the shell game. Y'all play the shell
Hey,
game.
Donna.
I don't know about you all, but sometimes I tell myself, I'm not going to start another quilt. I'm not going to work on another quilt. I want to finish what I'm doing. I'm not going to start another quilt. And the very next day, I'm starting a quilt.
That's me. Yesterday, I just wanted to sew, but I didn't want to sew a bag or anything complicated.
Mm-hmm.
So I just whipped her out, and I might keep it for myself.
You should.
Because I only have the one quilt that I made that I kept, and that's the friendship quilt. And that was my first cutie project. So I will keep it. It's on the back of the couch. And it's actually, with all that quilting, kind of heavy, so I'll stay warm. And I saw Barry did some quilting on his.
He did. And
what
is his cutie's name again? He named his cutie.
Oh, did he? I don't know.
I'll have to look for. He named his cutie because his cutie is a female, and
I didn't see the one of his cutie. All I saw was the. Did he make a video and I missed it?
Yeah, he posted it. I think it's a short. It was a short.
I saw a short, but I thought it was music. I'll have to watch it again.
Yeah, he's actually. I mean, he was going for it on his cutie. Hi,
Yeah.
Katie.
Yeah, well, he's got the 16 something. Wait. Does he have the Cunique or the Moxie 16? Now I can't remember.
I think he has the Cunique.
Oh, the Cunique?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And yes, Jessica, that's right. We all say that. And we let me see. If I can find it, I might not be able to find it.
Well, I already have a jelly roll out for another one of those quilts. And I have to do something with it because it's all, I undid it.
I'm going to have to look at, I'll probably have to make one because I've got jelly rolls, like.
Yeah. Well, Haley bought me jelly rolls for Christmas. And she goes, "Oh, you love these." I go, "I did. But I love the ones you bought me."
See, yeah, I did a long time ago.
But they're nice, but I'd rather get yardage and do much more with it.
Yes.
I've stopped with the pre-cuts. Unless there's a charm pack that's in the 20s, I'm not buying it. Now, I did buy some 10-inch squares at So Yeah's sale the other night.
So his machine's name is Gracie Lou.
Gracie Lou?
Gracie. Yes, he said, "Tell George hi from Gracie Lou."
Oh, that's funny.
I need 10 of them.
Yeah, he's funny. I love people that are funny. Well, I don't love them. I like people that are funny.
You can love them too. It's okay.
And I wrong cut this, so I'm making some squares out of this. I even took off all of this off the back of that one quilt so that I can cut it up into squares, but I'll probably be giving these away. Or I could make my Aunt a quilt with it. She likes royalty stuff. Some of these squares I think I'm going to make into a bag, but I got to get more variety, not just all one. All one.
Hi, Zaza. Did I say hi, Zaza, to you?
Hi, Zaza.
Oh, well, I cut that one wrong.
Oh, and
Strap in. There you go.
Nikki, you got me looking at strawberry fabric.
Oh, I love that strawberry quilt. I
Yes.
almost bought it was a layer cake and it had strawberries and fruit, but it wasn't like the big gaudy fruit. It was like little, just charming. I almost bought it and I'm like, you don't need it.
Oh,
But now I pick myself.
when I was on Deb's, when we were on Deb's Live on Friday, you know, and I was on the Twins website, they had a layer cake of strawberry fabric. It almost looked like it was just a photograph of strawberries because the strawberries look so yummy. But
that might have been the one I saw.
And I was like, Nikki's got a pattern. I can do that pattern. So I was like, no, you didn't say hi. Oh, Zaza, forgive me. I'm so sorry.
Hi, Zaza. Hi, Nikki B.
We need to whip Lisa since she didn't say hi to Zaza.
I'm not
sorry. I wasn't even paying attention to the chat.
I wasn't either.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay.
Sheila sent her a scrappy strawberry in a swap. I love it. Oh, nice. Ooh, what did Jim buy? He bought a 1940 6614 in a great table at Salvation Army yesterday. Woohoo! Nice.
Good. That sounds good.
Quilting in the Country. Lori's here.
Hi, Lori.
Oh, this is upside down. No wonder you're having trouble.
Lori, tell me, did you already reserve that Lori Holt kit, or are you just going to wait till it's released? Because Lori Holt has a couple of new quilt patterns coming up. And she's got that new book too, I think.
Yes, we definitely need photos. Photos.
Oh, this quilt kit is so cute. And it has animals on it, and the animals are standing on top of each other. They're like farm animals and stuff.
Oh, cute.
Yeah.
I like the one that Terry showed in. It was birds. It was really cute too, and it was a kit. But I almost bought it, and I'm like, no, you're not buying nothing. Quit it. Step away from the computer.
I did the same thing.
You can buy it from your phone.
No, I'm not buying. I need to behave myself if I want to go on vacation.
True. That's at the end of this month. If you go, well, I guess
it was going to be at the end of this month, but now I'm not sure because I won't leave my mom stranded without a driver. So,
hi, Cheryl.
I'm not sure when.
Morning, Cheryl.
And it'll be before Haley moves.
Mm-hmm.
And I probably won't say anything till I'm back. I'll probably just take off because I will not even have my camera or my phone on. I'll still check into people's lives like in the morning coffee hour, but
sometimes you just need to go and do something different. And unhook yourself from everything. Disconnect from it.
Yep, that's what I did this week. I didn't disconnect. I still did stuff, but not like my normal. Mm-hmm. But I just needed to get some yard work done that wasn't getting done by my hiree.
Your employee.
Prior.
And he just made a bigger mess.
Yeah. Prior employee. And he's mowed my grass since I fell out here and passed out.
Talking about yardmen. Well, this is not. It's on the same line, but it's not really about yardmen. They
Yes,
The
I've
neighbor,
heard.
hi Elaine, the neighbor behind us or to the corner of us, they were somebody came to take their pecan tree, trim their pecan tree or take it down.
Mm-hmm.
And these guys did it the old fashioned way. They shimmied up the trees like we used to do when I was in Hawaii with the little things and just shimmy up the coconut trees. And he was tethered by a rope, and he was up there climbing the tree with his what do you call it? His saw or whatever. He was up there trimming branches, taking it down one by one, was only spotted on the ground by one guy with a rope. And every now and then the guy was like swinging the rope.
Mm-hmm.
And he didn't have a belt or anything. He was held up there by a rope.
Hi, Elaine. Hi, Cheryl Winter. Hi, Sherry Yurton.
Hey, Sherry. So Terry, you had a tree taken down by climbing. I think it's the neatest thing because most of the times when I see it, the people are in the bucket truck and they're just going around in the bucket truck. But this guy climbed the tree and they had it done in no time. They were so fast.
I saw somebody in Canada do that. I think it was on my wild home. He had to climb up and get rid of the heavy branches to get it to land where he wanted or something.
Mhm.
That was cool to watch.
Yeah, it is.
My mom found somebody. She's going to take down my pear tree. Hallelujah. I hate that tree. Well, it's dying anyways. It's choked out by ivy and poison ivy. So, and then last year it didn't get any pears at all.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll be glad to see it go. And then I won't have to worry about getting stung by them bees.
Well, pear trees aren't the prettiest things.
And you're not even allowed to plant them in Ohio, or at least a certain kind. It's illegal. I don't know what kind or anything. But my doctor told me that, and I go, what? So I looked it up, and he was right, but it's a certain kind, not all of them, because they're very high in allergies.
Oh. It must be, well, is it a pear?
And they're invasive.
Okay. I thought maybe you were talking about the Bartlett pear tree or something, which doesn't have pear.
It's some weird named pear tree. So, but I'll be glad to see this one go. Haley brought up something the other day. She goes, remember when Aunt Diane came over and picked a pear and it had a worm in it and she ate it? I go, yeah, that cracked me up. Oh, the things that amuse me. Oh, she said Bradford, Nikki B says, yeah, Bradford pear. They are not indigenous and invasive, whatever. Yeah, so Bartlett pear.
I didn't know
what time this is. It's going to be a dead pear tree in it pretty soon.
Yes, Jim, I agree.
And every time it rains or there's a storm, a branch flies off and whacks the house. Scares me half to death.
Oh, I know my neighbor has one, and it's not a pretty tree. They get a lot of pears off of it, but it's not. Bradford pears stink. Ew.
Oh, this is actually the correct size, I think.
And everybody around here cans pears. I don't like canned pears, but
I love pears. In fact, I had one today in my oatmeal with some blueberries.
Were they fresh pears or
fresh? Yeah.
See, I like fresh pears. I don't like them canned because to me they're really gritty.
Yeah, but I'll eat them anyway. I just love pears. Now I bought a whole bag of fresh pears, and put them in the fridge. Then I forgot about them, and I'm like, oh, geez, you better start eating these. So I made old-fashioned, not even the instant oatmeal. I actually cooked myself breakfast.
For 20 minutes? The one that takes 20 minutes to make? The oatmeal?
I don't know. It was in a big canister, Quaker Oats.
Mm-hmm.
I only cooked it for 3 minutes, but I couldn't see the directions.
Oh. I know maybe it's rolled oats that take like 20 minutes. There's one oatmeal that I like I think it's rolled, or maybe it's steel oats. I don't know. I don't cook.
Yeah, I'm not sure what just Quaker Oats is all I know. But it wasn't the little packet where you just add boiled water. You actually had to
Cook it
and cook it.
That's good kind of oatmeal. I like that kind of oatmeal.
It was good. But the oats were kind of big, so maybe it was the kind you're supposed to cook longer. The kind my grandfather it was like a gummy mess. Of course, I cooked his on high. I don't know if you're supposed to do that or not, but I did. Because he had to have his breakfast right when he got out of bed. And don't take too long. He got grouchy. Of course, he was a diabetic. He needed to eat. I can't eat when I get out of bed.
I can't eat when I first wake up.
I got to have tea. Don't talk to me. Stay away from me until after I have tea, or you're going to get your head bit off. Oh, that Haley shoved an ice cube down my back, so I pinned her up against the refrigerator with my back. It was just rubbing the ice all over her. She goes, I can't even feel it, but that's probably how the fridge got broke. It felt good on my back. I barely could feel the cold.
So Nikki, that's what I was talking about, and I don't know why I call them a Bartlett pear, but Bradford pears are really, the tree itself is really pretty in the spring.
Yeah, this one used to get really pretty blooms. Very fragrant, but I don't know if it bloomed this year or not. I haven't been outside on that side of the house. I don't go over there unless, something blows over there because it's not on the driveway side.
I thought that was only me. There's one part of the house I rarely go to. The side of my house where my neighbors are, I rarely go on that side because it's like in a little alcove.
Yeah, well, it's vacant. Well, it's not vacant, but the nursing home they bought the house on the other side of me, tore it down, and it's all just like a grass and trees. Mm-hmm. And then on the other side, I have a street, and then the next neighbor. But I never go over there. There's no reason for me to go over there unless I'm doing yard work. Mm-hmm. And I didn't even check that side of the house, so who knows what it looks like over there. Because that's the side of the drunk bird.
That's what Rita them were talking about this morning, was birds getting drunk off of berries. Deb.
What?
You done yet?
Yet. I'm repairing.
You're repairing?
Well, this last row, I guess, wasn't long enough. So now I'm adding to it.
Oh.
So I can put the border on.
Ew.
Oh my God.
I put a piece long enough already, but I didn't.
Cheryl's bidding slots 5. Yeah, you're on Lisa's channel. Use them sparingly.
Hey, I raised the limit on what everybody can win.
I'm just gathering all my shells.
Mm-hmm.
Cheryl had 0. I have $6,595. But I'm not going to spend mine. I'm going to hoard them forever.
Well,
Oh yeah.
you never know. In my house, it's spend them where you got it. Play it where you got it. My batting came in, so I could base 2 more quilts.
Oh yeah, that's too much.
Because I liked the hardness of it, but it compresses my back a little bit too much, so my sciatic nerve was hurting. So I just
Okay. I try not to lean back. I try and sit up straight because then it's better for my back, but it's easier said than done.
Yeah, I don't lean back at all.
You don't. You would
I
be leaning.
learned that when I was working in the office because my back would kill me at the end of the day, so I had to sit up perfectly straight.
You would lean back if you have to be on some of the meetings I'm on. You can't sleep any other way unless you're leaning back.
Well, when I was working back then, we had physical meetings with people.
Uh-huh.
So there was no virtual anything. I remember when we were preparing for the 2K, there was supposed to be all this stuff going to happen when it went to 2000.
Oh, yeah.
All this stuff. Nothing.
Nothing at all. So.
And
Yeah,
I've
we
been
all
trying
had
to
to
get up more.
Preparing.
We
all had to do that preparing for the 2K and then nothing.
Nothing.
Yep. And I did a few chair workout today, just a couple because I was goofing around with Haley. I have to actually do the workout later if I can walk after the putting in the garden.
Were you doing it with Jay Jordan?
Well, it was his exercises, so yeah, but he put some psychedelics on a couple of his, and it triggers headaches. So
yeah,
I just went in and watched a couple of his exercises. I got 3 now. The one where you tap each leg, tap, 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 and then you lift your knees up.
Tap, tap, tap.
And then you're supposed to do 10 of them. I only did 3 to show Haley, and I was tired. And then the other one where you sit and do jumping jacks. I can't even do it. And what was the other one?
Oh, it's
the one where you go like this. I'm like, Haley, my stomach's in the way. I can't reach it. Oh my God, we were laughing so hard.
Bye, Jessica. Bye, Rita. That would have been funny, Mona.
Hi, Agnes.
Okay, wait, Melanie, so I don't have to go all the way back. How's your husband doing? And what are you? Hi, Bud Files. How are you?
Hi, Bud Files.
Hey, Sheila.
Hi, Cheryl Krause. Hi, Sheila. I got on to wait for y'all, but got sucked into watching Quilted Forest video. Oh, she has some nice ones.
Mm-hmm. That's okay. A lot of us are dual lurkers. I mean,
what was I watching yesterday? I don't know the name of the channel, but she sounded like she was British or something like that, or
Mm-hmm.
And she was doing stuff with linens, which I thought were really cute. But I saved it to watch it later.
Oh, I had the hardest time finding my playlist. My whenever your playlist so you can watch your things. I don't know if they switched it on me or something, but I had a hard time finding my playlist. Finally found it.
Yeah, I was trying to catch up on I forgot about my catch up list. I was just going from this channel to that channel, trying to catch up on videos. And I don't know who was playing when I fell asleep. Oh, maybe William, because I was on his live last night.
I'm not going to tell you where I was at when he went live.
Sleeping.
I was. I was.
Yeah, well, he went live at 9.
I know he was early, and
Oh, okay.
I thought that I would catch it. I was planning on it.
His early is still too late for me.
Oh, 9 is I like because there's usually nothing on TV. And I never go to sleep till like 11 or 12. And when I'm at my uncle's, it's more like 2 or 3 or 4 or not at all.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I haven't watched his yet.
I gotta watch Lori's. I missed both of Lori's last week.
I lurked on Lori's. I was there. And I lurked on
I was
Lori's.
outside. And I'm gonna miss everything today because I am not stopping until the garden is in the pots. Which planting the garden part should be easy, but getting those 40-pound bags of dirt and cutting them open and getting them in the pots, that's the hard part.
It is. It is.
So I think I will take out a big spoon, not a spoon, a coffee cup where I can dig it in and pour it so I don't have to pick up the bag.
Are you going to mulch again, or are you just going to have that?
No, I'm not mulch. I'm done with the mulch until if I decide to do the other side of the house.
Mm-hmm. So are you
I bought all these big whiskey barrels to plant my garden in.
Are you just going to re-blow where the yard man?
I don't know. I don't know how you get the grass off the mulch without blowing the mulch out of there.
The grass is lighter.
Oh, it'll blow off? Yeah, I do have a blower.
And then once you blow it off, you just have to be light-handed with it. Once you blow it off, then you can turn around and blow the mulch back where you want it, back in place. Anything that just moves up to the side.
Oh, okay. I don't know if my mower, I have an electric mower. I got it at an auction. I don't know if my plug will reach that far, but I'll try. Because I'm not using I just got a new broom. I'm not using that outside in the on the sidewalk. But I forgot about my little blower. My mom's like, what are you buying that for? I said I wanted to bid on something because I like auctions. So I bought it and I won it.
Do you have to go and pick it up?
No, this was an actual in-person auction.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like a...
Now I got my... Well, I think 2 years ago, there was a virtual auction and then you had to go pick up your stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I bought some kind of big drill. I didn't even know how to work that. I sent that to Goodwill. And I bought a bunch of binding, which I don't know where it is. And then I bought this really nice, it was still new in the box. Hi, Gladys. It's one of those electric teapots. It's see-through and it changes colors and stuff.
Uh-huh.
And it was in the store like almost 40 and I got it for I think $7. So I went and picked that up. It was worth driving an hour 45 minutes to go get it.
Mm-hmm. I haven't done one of those virtual online auctions where you have to go and pick it up.
And one time I won stuff and then after I won it, I decided I didn't want it. So I left it I told him, I sent him an email. I can't be there. I said, give it to whoever wants it.
Mm-hmm.
And I just let them keep the money because it's not their fault. It was snowing and I didn't want to drive up there.
Right.
But I don't even know what that was. I could have bought a bunch of industrial sewing machines, but the thought of trying to pick one up myself and getting it in my car was a big no.
Good morning, Gladys. Good morning, Cheryl.
No, I don't.
Hello. Hello.
I think this is too tiny to save,
I'm a little behind everybody else.
but I'll put it in
Well, more than a little.
I don't want you to scrap bin.
I don't want you scrap.
Yeah. Well, the ones I'm putting in squares, I'm going to have for.
This one? No, I shouldn't say. I was talking to Deb earlier offline after we got off the earlier live, and the fabric is cute. It's the same one that she and Melanie used for Sinking in the Rain.
Mm-hmm.
It's cute fabric, but some of the pieces do not feel like it goes together.
Right.
And then they gave you 3 fat quarters of each color. So I guess it was, I don't know, but 3 fat quarters of each color. But with the fat quarter, sometimes it's not big enough to make what you want when you move 4, It's also said we're frozen.
Let me look.
Oh yeah, it's spinning.
Oh, we're back, I think.
Yep.
Now we're black. Wait, what is going on?
Yeah, are we back?
I thought we were, but my mouse keeps moving it. I see us. So yeah, we're working.
Okay.
Working for it.
We said bad things about the fabric. The fabric police tried to stop us.
Well, that happened to me on Donnell's live earlier. I was watching it and the whole screen, it went to an ad and the whole screen went black and I couldn't get back in, but everyone said theirs was fine. So I had to leave.
Jim was having problems with that too.
And come back.
He said that it would go to a commercial and then he couldn't get back in.
Yeah, that's what happened to me. It just went black. I didn't even see the commercial. Does anybody want these little tiny crowns?
I do not want any tiny scrap. I make enough tiny scrap.
Well, this is what I'm going to do with all the scraps that I cut off the quilt. If they're big enough for squares, I'm going to put them into squares because they're pretty much already in long strips. But other than that, the little ones I'm not keeping anymore. Not keeping strings, nothing. If it's 2 inches, I'll keep it. Or 2.5, where I can use it for binding. Or, something. I'm only keeping the size of my rulers.
Hi, Judy.
Hi, Judy.
Hi, Judy.
Judy.
That's what I always think of when I see her name. And I had an Aunt Judy, and I did that to her all the time.
Oh, did you? I think we did it on a live once, too.
She told me I was weird. My aunt did.
Oh, everybody tells me I'm weird, and I go, yeah, that's what makes me special.
That makes me unique. I unique upon you.
Yeah.
I didn't know if anybody would get it. I should have known that Lisa would get it.
That's cute. Oh my gosh, that's so cute.
But I do like these So Yeah rulers. They work well.
Yes.
And I don't remember what charm packs I bought. I left. I go, that's enough. No more. I don't care what you bring out. I'm out of here.
You bought stuff yesterday? Look, Zaza got it too.
Yeah, I bought charm pack.
Judy says she likes her weird bees.
Nobody commented on the name.
They probably figured.
Just saying.
Gaza says, I'd rather be weird than boring.
True that.
But I'm not called weird. I'm called other things, but I'm not called weird.
Oh, I am. I do silly stuff all the time. My brother cracks up because whenever he says something, I'll go, yepper doodle poodle. And he goes, what is that? I go, I don't know. I've been saying it since the kids were little.
Now, Nikki, you know it was besties. Come on, girl.
Besties with a T in it. Oh, Besties does have a T in it. Never mind.
Yeah,
Hi,
come
Joyce
on,
Day. My Sheila's here. I didn't see my Sheila.
She's been here and you've been ignoring her for a while.
Yes,
I've been really busy fixing my mistake.
All right, I am not keeping this crap. Get out of here. Got salvage.
Mistake that I did.
Look at Nikki. Oh, sure it was. You don't know what kind of frame of mind we were on when we were thinking up a name. You think you know us, but do you really know us?
Do you really know anybody? That's the thing. Especially after watching some of these murder shows, I'm like, oh my god.
Sometimes I'm like, I'll sit there and watch one of those murder shows, those murder mysteries, or let's see.
Yeah, the one I was watching yesterday, I go, this is ridiculous. The guy was killing people because his girlfriend, to keep his girlfriend from getting a promotion because he wanted her to go wherever he was moving to.
Oh,
I'm
no.
like, oh my god. That's a bit much.
We've been watching this cooking series, this cooking competition.
Those make me hungry.
They do. They make me feel like I can cook. That I want to cook. That's what they said. When someone comments on my personality, I say, you're welcome. Sheila, I don't know why anybody would say anything bad about your personality. You've just got one of those bubbly personalities.
That's right.
I, however, do not.
I usually do.
I don't have your
Mine
personality.
changes from day to day.
Mine changes from minute to minute.
It just depends how eccentric I get as to what I'm doing.
There, somebody can have that.
Yeah, my personality changes all the time. I wonder if I have multiple personalities.
Okay,
Or if I'm truly just a bee. I mean,
I'm truly just a bee.
It's Sybil.
Sybil. That was such a sad show. People don't call me things to my face, though. They normally do it behind my back. But you know, whenever you do something behind somebody's back, they always find out. It always comes out. It may be 20 years, but it comes out eventually.
I say let them talk. Don't bother me at all. People used to call me a bee, and I go, yes, it took me years of practice getting this good.
I always tell them it only takes me 2.5 seconds to become one.
Used to get me in trouble all the time. All the time.
Nikki says my personality is what my doctor medicates me to be. That's good.
There. I got all my little pieces cut. Now I got to find a new little container. Oh, trip to the dollar store. Well, I'll wait until after I plant the garden. I probably have a container under this mess of fabric that's piled up.
You probably have a container in your kitchen.
Yeah, I probably do.
I mean,
I bought a bunch of little ones. They're here somewhere. Yeah, Haley's decorating her new apartment that she doesn't have yet. I'm decorating her room that I don't have yet. Trying to think of what color I'm going to paint it.
I think you need to paint it in fabric.
I don't want to ruin my fabric. That room sometimes leaks.
Oh, okay.
Well, the roof's fixed, so hopefully it's not leaking anymore, but I've got to scrape the paint that peeled off the ceiling, paint that, take out the carpet, because, ew, and hopefully there's a nice floor underneath there. If not, I'll just buy some peel and stick and put that down.
I don't know who I was watching, but they actually used fabric to decorate their room. So that was not my idea. That was...
Back in the old days, they used to use fabric insulation.
She's going to take a nap.
Bye.
Can't you use that basting spray y'all use?
Oh, it'd probably work. It holds anything, just about. I've never had it come up. Once in a while on the edge. But before I do the next beauty, I'm going to baste it across the top on my machine and down one side and leave the bottom and the other side open. I'm not going to baste it. Or should I baste it? But then if you get to the end and it's moving over, then you have to pick out a few stitches.
Are y'all going to be sewing this afternoon? Everybody, whoever's left here in the chat, y'all going to be sewing this afternoon?
Hi, Tasha. Welcome in.
Hi, Tasha.
Hey, Tasha.
I know Mona.
I'll be outside until my garden's done. If you don't see me tomorrow, call 911. No, I'll be here tomorrow.
You may be laying out in the grass.
Well, Haley would find me around dinner time. More than likely, Bubbo, the cat, would find me first. Because ever since Haley has dogs now, the cat's obsessed with me. I put in all new sheets and everything yesterday and changed his. He has a bed at the end of the bed. Will he sleep there? No. He has to be on my spare pillow.
Oh.
So, and then facing me, at least he don't put his butt in my face. And then he purrs, which actually that puts me to sleep.
Oh.
When I first got married, I had to tape the cat purring so I could fall asleep. All right, there. I got a pile of crown scraps and a pile of horseshoes and some blue. So there we go. Now I just need, I think I have some old refrigerator bins that I took out of the refrigerator. I could put these in.
That reminds me, yesterday when we were doing our running around and just goofing off, because we had that Saturday off. I quite enjoyed. However, we needed a new fan because when my fan broke the other day, or that capacitor didn't, on Memorial Day, when it went out and it was like a sauna in here, and I thought,
yeah,
we went out and bought a new fan. And have you ever seen one of those oscillating fans that oscillate in 360 degrees?
Oh,
like
I haven't seen it where it goes all the way around.
It goes all the way around. It goes all the way on the round. It goes up to the ceiling.
Oh, wow.
It's like, why you air? I mean, we bought one because it's for the room and it was just going to sit on the table and stuff. But we bought one and I turned it on. Or my husband said, I don't know, you got to come and see this. It was like blowing air on the ceiling. It works really well. Works really well.
That's
But it's
good.
blowing air on the ceiling. But then it has two different modes. The sleep mode, it goes fast, then it goes slow, then it goes fast, and it goes slow. And so it's an inconsistent hum. And I'm used to just sleeping to the hum of the fan. That thing kept me awake
Oh,
because
no.
I kept thinking my fan was broken every time it went quiet.
Oh, geez.
That's funny.
Oh, is Joyce not feeling well?
I hope you feel better.
Well, Sheila said that maybe pinning your fabric would make you help you feel better. Does it?
That would be nice, wouldn't it?
It helps me.
So if we're ever,
Because I was in here, I don't know if it was 10 o'clock, I was cutting fabric just for no reason. Just cut, no plan, just cutting it.
so if you're ever in the ICU, you know, hoping it never happens. But if we're ever in the ICU, should we like tell Haley and Kelly, send her the fabric, have her pet the fabric. If you can't respond, move her hand on the fabric.
I would say if it was me, bring me ice cream or a Coke. That'll get me going.
Yeah, but
Or fabric.
Okay, I got one side on. Jesus.
All
We've
right,
been on
well,
for an hour and I got one side done.
on your border?
Yeah. I had to fix a piece.
well, then
Oh,
that's good. If you
yeah.
had to do some ripping and fix them.
Yeah, I had to.
I just sew them together and I don't even measure. I just sew till I run out and then cut it off.
Well, that's what I do, but I had to fix
Oh,
the
one of the
row
links.
itself. I had to fix the row itself.
Oh, yeah. Actually, mine came out. No, they didn't. I had to trim them. Never mind. That was the other quilt. They came out the same size, and I didn't even do what the directions said. The directions said cut the piece so big and then throw the rest away. I'm like, I'm not throwing half a block away, so I just cut it in half, and it was perfect.
Throw the rest away.
Yeah, it said cut it this big and discard the rest. No. That was like quite a bit of fabric in a block, so I just used it and it came out perfect.
It was just the last row that I had to fix, so.
And I thought, well, maybe it's a Kimberly Jolly one.
Well,
She wastes quite a bit.
the last row wasn't long enough on the right side, so.
I think some of the people, some of her staff actually get to, I don't know them. Yeah, I think some of her staff get the extra. And then they sell mystery scrap bags.
Mm,
And I don't want nobody's mystery scrap.
no. Now, I have bought scrap bags from
My fabric.
where I had a lot of scraps. Yeah, my fabric addiction. She has nice scrap bags. But that being said, now that I have tons of my own, I don't need to be buying any more.
No, I don't buy anymore.
Now, I will buy her quilt kits, but no more scraps because I still have some somewhere to use, but I moved them and I can't find them. So as soon as I find them, I'm going to use them up in another scrappy quilt.
Yeah, I'd rather give my scraps away so somebody will use them.
Well, I have some I'm saving, and then I have other ones that I'm getting rid of. But all that fabric from the cake pop, whatever's left of that, I don't care if there's 3 yards. It's out of here. I don't ever want to see that fabric again.
I love the fabric that I did with cake pop.
Well, I liked it too. I just,
After what
That was the
after making 2 quilts with it, I don't want to see it.
chromodomes that I used. I really liked them.
the chromodomes.
Yeah,
But now-
chromodots.
Bye,
I
Jim.
like the chromodots.
Bye,
Bye,
Jim.
Jim.
Bye,
See
Jim.
you later.
Tell your wife hello for us. Tell your son hello for us.
But what I'm trying to do is incorporate the scraps that are left into the back of the quilt. So there'll be hopefully
Yeah.
no scraps.
Mm.
No scrap left alone.
But you know how that goes. Not always. Oh, I guess I should figure out which side of this is. No, it's just
I
gonna
have
get.
a couple pieces of the chromodot left, but I used some of it in one of those practice ones. Remember, I made 2.
Mm-hmm.
I put some of the chromodomes in one of them.
Well,
Chromodots.
if I like the fabric, I keep it because then I can use it in a scrappy project or a mug rug or something.
Mm-hmm.
But if I don't like it, it's gone. Gone, gone like the wind. Where's my ruler? Gone, gone, gone like the wind.
Sometimes I give fabric away because I didn't like a certain color, or I just had too much of it, or I don't know how I'm going to use it, and I just need to make room because I only have so much room for fabric. But
I think it's her soya that she bought mysteriously.
yeah, but
I like just about everything I got from them except for a couple things.
Poor
They must
Lisa.
not-
She
yeah,
would cry.
yeah, they must like you. I mean, I don't know, but they like me better than Deb because at least they sent me fabric.
Yeah. They took my money and then they gave it back.
Well, they probably didn't have it or sold out and didn't know at the time.
I was the first one bidding on it.
Mm.
And I'm like, yay, they said my name.
Yeah, I don't know how many charm packs I bought yesterday. Maybe 5.
Well, anyway, they've missed out on my money, so.
Yeah, I'm sure they get enough of it.
They do. They make some sales on those lives.
I've never had a problem with them. The customer service has always been excellent to me.
You know, the only thing that
I got tickets. I don't even know what they're for.
the only thing that I can say about Soya that's really negative, because I joke about the mystery fabrics, but when you buy mystery fabrics, you expect the mystery whether you like it or not.
Yeah.
So that's on me because I spent the money to buy it.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't like the length of time it takes sometimes to get your order in.
Oh, see, I get mine pretty fast.
I mean, sometimes
So
it's
far, I mean, I think only one time it took a couple weeks, but
it takes me about 2 weeks. So if I order this Saturday, I am not going to get it for 2 weeks. If I ordered yesterday, I won't get it because it takes so long to get to me.
maybe it's your planting zone.
I don't know. I mean, that's the only thing I can say. So I can't buy fabric for a project I want to start right away from them. But other than that, they've really
But if
not.
you get it from Quilted Twins,
Quilted
they sold it
Twins.
out that afternoon.
Yep. Oh, and that place that I ordered from Washington that had that fabric that I was looking for, um, that fabric that I was looking for, and they didn't have any at Quilted Twins, and they had some on Etsy, and then they had some on Amazon, but it was really, really expensive.
Yeah, Amazon fabric has really gone up in price.
Yeah.
But I don't buy too much fabric from Amazon.
Oh no, Joyce, I've seen it. I don't know what I would do with the garland bags. I mean that I thought they were cute, but I don't
What
think they
bags?
were great. It would his mama did this garland thing with fabric. Excuse me. Garland, and they were selling kits or fabric for the garland thing. Your money not good around these parts of town.
Well, Terry, at least you got some fabric. I didn't get nothing.
See, so
You got your
Joyce,
money back.
Yeah.
So Joyce, a lot of it is our fault, right? When we buy the mystery bundles, sometimes
Yeah.
they're pieces, but like I said, that's what you're getting is a mystery. If you don't like the mystery, then you just need to buy the fabric you see. Yeah, I know. So Terry does most of her shopping from Marshall's Dry Goods, and
Yeah.
Marshall Dry Goods has very, very good prices.
Yeah. And good sales.
Too many bags. Too many
But
bags.
So Terry does a lot of charity sewing too, and not only bags. She does dresses.
Yeah, I got the pattern cut out. I just got to get the fabric going for the dresses. Oh, and get the serger going.
And she does bags. She does a lot of charity. I just want to get these two done before the live.
All right. I got to straighten these up.
God, I'm out of bobbin. No wonder. Did I finish the other side or not? Oh my God.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, I did
What
finish
happened?
it.
That happens to me all too much.
Oh my God. I went to sew this other side and I'm like, where'd my bobbin go? And it was empty.
Well, you've got that nice little
Yeah.
bobbin winder now too.
Yeah, thank goodness.
That winds it very, very fast.
And I have it sitting right here. I don't have to even move to use it.
But have you ever been working on a quilt and you're sewing the border and you sew the same border to the same size?
Not yet, but give me time.
I have, and it's so because I'm not paying attention and I'm just sewing it to one on top of the other, thinking I'm doing something.
Oh, I don't think this is going to be a quilt. I think this fabric speaks to bag or project bag.
Oh, Mona, that I was going to ask you, and I keep forgetting to ask you off camera, are you going to make that bag that you got on your swag bag?
Yes. Yeah, it's laying right there, ready to go. Well, it's actually on the floor, but yes, I am going to make that.
Because Deb and I don't want to read the instructions, and there's no pictures. So we're kind of hoping that you give us the directions and tell us what to do. Because I'm going to make the bag. I was just like, what? No pictures? Count how many strips and so.
Oh, there's no pictures or nothing? I didn't even look at it.
No, it's just written instruction.
It's got the words, but we want pictures. And
Yeah, I need examples to see if my mind is working the same way as they're writing it.
Well, sometimes they have a video in some of these places.
I don't know. I didn't see a video for it. All I saw
Let me
was
look.
they might. I haven't looked at it that close.
because if not, I see another hobo bag.
Oh, it says for photos to go with these instructions, follow this link. So there's a link on the back of the page. But yes, I am going to make it.
Okay.
I'll probably make it into a video. Maybe. Depends on how it turns out. If it don't turn out, the video will go in the trash.
Hi, Katie. How are you?
Hi, Katie.
Yeah, I just don't want to be doing. I don't want to be.
See,
these are pins.
Nikki needs pictures too.
I do too. I'm a visual learner.
And
Nice. Book smart.
I don't know if you saw where those kits are on sale for $15. I mean, sale for $15 a piece. So that's a good swag bag.
What kits?
That handbag that we got in the swag bag,
Yeah.
they're $15 if you were to buy it.
Oh, well, that's cheap.
No, I'm saying that it was a good swag bag.
Oh, yes, it was. Or it is. It's still there.
No, it's gone.
No, I meant on my floor.
No, you can still buy it, but you got to buy it. They don't have the swag bags anymore.
Yeah, you have to buy it outright.
Yeah. That was only till May 31st.
Yeah, I just meant it's still here on my floor in the bag that it came in.
Did you see I got a red one?
Look what I got in here in this jelly roll. Look at them strawberries.
Oh, pretty.
Oh,
Look at these
Nikki's
strawberries. There's yellow strawberries and pink strawberries. I think it's like the little strawberry from the pin cushion. Well, those might just have to go into something else. Here's more pins.
So I'm wondering if I send you my bag kit, will you make it for me and send it back?
Oh, you're funny.
Because, bags and I, except for certain bags, we normally do not get along. At least
Well, it looks fairly easy. I don't think you'll have any trouble.
It doesn't have a zipper.
I don't think it's that bad.
It got too many words.
I think it has a zipper. Oh, maybe it doesn't.
Yeah, I didn't see a
No,
zipper.
I don't see a zipper.
Yeah. It
Oh,
just
yeah,
has
I'll probably get this one away.
it just has too many words. Words.
Words hurt.
Mm-hmm. Because you shouldn't have to read so much.
It's good for your mind. Helps prevent dementia. I don't know.
My mind reads for 55 or 60 hours during the day, or with the week.
Ooh, more strawberries. Yay. Where'd my strawberry pie? Oh, go on my shoulder.
Joyce said, I haven't made a bag yet. Which pattern would be a good one to start with? A grocery bag.
Yeah, that would be a good one.
Yeah, that doesn't have zippers.
It depends on what kind of bag you want to make or learn to make. Or if you want to make a real easy zipper pouch, that Clementis, it's a free pattern. It's easy. You could make what's it called? And there's no zipper on it. It's from Bag Stock. It's a free pattern. Oh, what the heck? My brain ain't working. And it's easy.
I think I posted a link on Discord for a really easy, no zipper. I think it's 2 fat quarter bag or something like that. Really super easy. That you can use if you're going to the farmer's market or something.
Oh yeah, I saw that post.
Yeah, I did
Well,
post
didn't you
it.
make one?
Huh?
Didn't you make one?
The hobo bag that I made has a zipper.
No, but didn't you make a market bag the other day on a live?
Yeah, but that was just, one of those non-disposable.
A tote bag.
Yeah. But this other one was, it looks like a hobo bag. I can't remember what it was called.
Where's my phone? I'll find it.
It's really easy. I posted the link for it. And it's a free bag. From Quilted Twins. Oh, because I posted the quilted jacket too. The free quilted jacket pattern.
Pelican tote is an easy one. It does have a zipper, but a side zipper, but not a top zipper. And Sunshine Crossbody is an easy one.
Because me and zippers, I don't fool them around. I only do it if the zipper is easy. Oh, I think this one.
I'm really liking this strawberry. Oh, good thing I didn't sweep yet today because I forgot to roll this fabric before I spread it out.
And we are going to be here for about 7 more minutes.
Sounds good to me because I got to get outside and get the yard work done.
I have to go and feed the hubby. I've cooked already.
Yeah, yard work. I need to go plant my garden. I want to eat this summer.
I'll have this quilt done, and if I had all day off, or if I just quilted, I would have this all sewn and ready to be. Done. And it's all.
Oh man, I got it all over everything. Oh, and Sewing Machines Plus sent me my new best friend's mat, but it's already under my machine, so I can't show you.
Did you have to send the other mat back?
Nope, they let me keep it, so I thought that was super nice. So I have it on underneath my cutie because I have pencils and stuff, and it keeps it from rolling down the thing. Because underneath the frame, there's room to keep rulers and stuff. So I may even move a few rulers there. I don't think it'll get in the way of the readers, but I don't know for sure. So, and hopefully I can get a quilt on there. Probably won't be today because once I lift those 40 pounds of dirt, or drag them, I should say, I won't. Ooh, so Terry gained 10 shells. Woohoo! Lisa, could you afford it, Lisa? I think I give 100 every 10 minutes or 5 minutes or something.
Well, I have it 100 times, the points. So I don't know why it's doing that. I'll have to go back and check. Maybe
sometimes if you're still signed in under the old, you have to sign out and then go back in, or sometimes restart your computer. Because that happened to me. I had everything all screwed up, and I go, nothing happened the way it was supposed to. But yeah, I'm gonna get out the thing, and I have to clean my machine before tomorrow.
All right, I got 2 sides.
Yay!
I got the top and bottom left.
I'm gonna have to go to the restroom here in a minute. Those pears are ready.
Oh, thank you.
That's a little too much information. I told you I talked to myself all day.
I can't control my mouse. I got it upside down.
Oh. So
there it is.
Vintage Style by Joe. Hobby Lobby isn't open on Sundays. Yep. I hope it's not closing.
What?
She asked if Hobby Lobby was closing too, but they're closed on Sundays.
Yeah, they although I heard that no, it wasn't them. It was Chick-fil-A, because Chick-fil-A used to be closed on Sundays, but some places the states are making them stay open on Sundays.
Oh.
How can they make them stay open?
I'm not getting into politics, man.
Oh.
I Oh, that's
Melanie's
the name.
home. Melanie's home.
Okay.
She's cooking a frozen pizza and she's going to eat it and then take a nap.
All right. Well,
You
prayer
deserve-
for everything.
Yes. So I've just been sewing drunkard's paths.
Where is? Oh, I got to write down the size of these blocks. I don't forget.
With that fabric, the one we talked about, with that fabric.
Oh, is this a secret fabric?
No, it's that poppy cotton fabric.
Oh. Yeah, I have that somewhere. I might be getting it out.
It's good to make it's good fabric to make a
Kids or something. I don't know.
Yeah, a kid's quilt.
Bye, Joyce.
I gotta go. Sorry, people.
Oh, bye.
You
We're
can bye, everybody, but I'm out of here.
Bye.
I better turn off my sound just in case.
That's what I was gonna say.
Oh, my mouse is upside down. Oh my god.
I know, mine was too. I'm like, what the heck? I can't control it.
She's so funny. Nikki, we can do curves on a live. You're not, Nikki. You are not on my Discord. We sew on Thursday nights on Discord, or Thursday afternoons at 3:30.
Thursday afternoon.
At 3:30, and you can join us and we can work on some Drucker Paths curves because it's really, really easy. Once you do them, they're gentle curves, they're really easy. You want to make all kind of curves. So you need to come on, you need to join us on a Thursday, and there's a whole bunch of people there that will help you. That's right, Tasha. Don't be scared of curves, because I ain't scared of curves. I love. Yeah, I'll drop
Hey,
the
Lisa.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Lisa, I think you need to give Irish Sail Lady Linda some shells. She only has 5.
Well, so Terry only had 15. Okay, so if you are on here and there are only, how many people are, I can barely see. Okay, so everybody, for the next time that I do a live, I have to get my thing. And you need to entertain them because it's going to take me a minute.
Oh, I don't have nothing to entertain about.
Well, you just need to entertain them. You can do a play-by-play recap of Mona why she left the building.
That's funny. Well,
I have to go into the cloud bot to give out these things.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, I have a lot of this hopscotch and freckles line left because I didn't use it all for this quilt. I used other stuff that I had from Quilted Twins, I buy all their dollar fat quarters. So I had all these different lines of the fat quarters, and I just used them in place of this hopscotch and freckles. Because some of it I just did not like in the place that it should have gone in. So I substituted.
Yes, you did.
Debs, are you still going to Shirley's? Yes, I am, girly. I have to see if I can get her into the Discord rooms to sew. She can't get in there. She can get in there, but we can't hear her. And she sits there and hello, 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 and nobody hears her, so she leaves. So I got to look at that too.
Some of you guys may get triple the points. I don't know what's going on here.
Yeah.
So let me just do.
Oh, Nikki says thank you, Lisa, for the shells.
I'm trying. I feel rushed. I feel. Wait, let me close that one. Where is
she is rushed because she wants to get off the live. You know I can't see Sheila's face when in the chats at DebS. I love Sheila's faces, let me tell you. Because Sheila's face tells it the way I'm thinking.
Sometimes it does.
Oh, Irish Sail Lady, you have some 2010 shells. Donna says, give me some shells.
Okay, I try everybody that was commenting should have got some shells, so you have to go and check your shells now.
Nikki says, you need to use the powder room too.
or forever. Oh, me.
Melanie says maybe there's a glitch.
On what?
With Shirley trying to get into our Discord rooms where we sew together.
She may just not know that you actually have to go to the bottom and turn your camera on.
I know. That's what I keep saying to her. Or she may have it muted for some reason. I don't know.
Yeah. So, Cheryl, did you get some? Y'all gotta see if you have shells. So you gotta do exclamation mark shells to make sure you got some.
Oh, Joyce has a lot of shells.
Joyce is special.
Joyce has probably been winning, and we just don't know.
Joyce is special. Did Cheryl get some shells?
Oh, Donna has 11,000 now. Irish Sailor Lady has 8,000.
I gave shells away.
Nikki
early.
has 14,000. Yeah.
I gave shells away.
Oh, Cheryl Minka. She needs some shells. She only has 25.
I'm looking for Cheryl. Hold on.
I think Cheryl. I'm taking my sewing machine out to the sun porch to sew. Sherry said that.
Okay, so let me add. I don't know why it didn't add any to this page, but
Judy says, I have no idea if I got any or not. I will lose them anyway.
Judy, you should have some. You should have some. So I think Cheryl should have some for the next time.
Yeah. Sherry's got 2670. Cheryl, do explanation shells. Let's see how many you got. Linda wants to know if these shells carry over to the next live.
Yes, unless I take them away.
Yeah.
Which I have been known to do.
There you go, Cheryl. Now you got 4,025, not just 25.
So she got double. I gave it to her twice.
Ah. Judy says she has 6,000, so she's okay.
So, all the shells carry over, and in the past week, I tried the auction one time. The auction did not work well for me in my brain, so I'm not going to do that. But I think it's going to be quarterly. I'm going to be looking at comments, shells, and everything else for, participation and stuff, and randomly do giveaways just as thank you. So, thank you giveaways, and you will be notified probably on my post if you win. And if you don't claim it, you just don't claim it. There will be a deadline, but
Judy says, is that what the B stands for?
What? What does B stand for? What, Judy? What? You mean bestie? So anyway, Judy says, right now I have 6,000. Yes, you do, Judy. Yes, you do.
I guess I was bad because my shells didn't carry over from the last live. So thanks for the shells.
Well, Linda, if they don't carry over next time, let me know, because, some people who were here last week still have their shells. So let me know. It doesn't cost anything for me to give shells away, but it helps you. And then probably the month that I'm going to do a giveaway and start looking at analytics and stuff. I will not be giving out shells at that point. So everybody's fair.
Joe says some lady gave her shells.
Oh, some lady.
Oh, look at that. Judy has over 10,000 now.
Did I lose? Oh, where's my oh, there it is. Okay. Gotta make sure I have it for next time. So y'all, I gotta go feed the hubby. He is
Yep.
he is behind his meal and he's supposed to eat on schedule, but hopefully he eats some snacks. And y'all keep Melanie and her husband in your prayers, please. 10,000 shells, Joe? Would you like the shell witch to come?
Yeah.
All
I'm
right.
gonna lose them. I have a great day.
All right.
Oh.
We are going. Y'all
Yep.
have a great day. We'll see you around in the chats. Go and enjoy the day. Get outside. Get some vitamin D. It's good for you. And I will talk to y'all later. Deb will talk to y'all later. Mona will talk to you all later.